What's up, people? I'll give you a little video. This is where I work. A little bit of glare going on the sign up there. Graphic Box Tattoos. Give you a little tour. No fucking kids. No niños.
Front door.
We got a little stuff lying around today. Had some local artists coming in, gonna make some masks for us. So this is the front of house. As you can see, not like your regular tattoo shop. We don't have flash all over the walls. We'll set up the shop, you know, to be a custom design studio. So we just got lots of really random cool shit on the walls. Graphic Box football helmet that we made, the gas mask in there, pretty badass. Darth Vader's looking over us. So just got some art on the walls, you know, some paintings that Will did. Mary looking over us. Yeah, we got a couple of apples, Apple Macs, or whatever you call them, to fucking do all our photoshopping and all that bullshit on. Drawing table, all our reference books and shit. Lots of little religious statues and shit from all over the world. My boss Will's from Bolivia, so we got a lot of South American, Central American stuff. His wife's from Colombia, so so this is the back room. It's completely separate from the rest of the shop. The tattoo room. This is my station over here. As you can see, we got the big ink beds. These things are pretty fucking sweet. You can adjust them in all sorts of crazy ways. Yeah, this is my setup. Got my All Blacks flag there to represent, my arsenal up here, my Star Wars figures on the shelf, you know. But power supplies that I use the Icon 300. It's pretty nice little power source. Can run both coils and rotaries off it. I use rotary machines. I use the Swash Drive whips. These things are fucking awesome. Light as a feather. Can adjust the give to give it the feel of a shader. You know, it has a very similar feel to a shader old school coil machine. These rotaries are really nice. I also use this to line. It's a Stigma Hyper. It hits pretty hard. It's a pretty nice machine. But I mostly use those whips. I got my Chris Cooley auto up on the wall there. You know, make it feel like home. Yeah, inks in that mirrored shelf there. You know, my grips and ink cups and all that stuff up there. Those are the arms for the ink bed. Got our sterilization equipment in there. Our stencil machine and all that kind of jazz in there. Old Leo the lion looking after us. Mirror for me to check myself out in. We converted this old school refrigerator into our needle cases. Made some separators with some aluminium, and so we keep our needles in there. And these big shelves, cupboards up on the wall there, they have all our other needles and shit in them. There's more supplies, you know, sink, blah blah blah. I gotta count all those. It's Monday, so I've been busy cleaning, so haven't put everything back together yet. There's Will's station. He has an ink bed as well. DC flag, what? Will likes his old toys and stuff. That's what the inspiration for getting my Star Wars figures out was. As you can see, Will has a lot of pretty cool old shit. He's got some fucking Generation 1 fucking Transformers and shit up there. Thundercats, He-Man. This is the big hat. When you get tattooed, you put the big hat on for a photo, and you're part of the family. But yeah, that's the fucking shop. Front of house, pretty cool, pretty funky, not like your normal tattoo shop. No flash on the walls. We like to custom draw everything for everyone. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed checking out where I work, and have a good one. Alright, so here's some of my fucking, here's some of my work. This was the first tattoo I ever did on the human flesh. And I did that on myself, on my leg, as you can see right there. I did it because I practiced on pigskin, so I thought I'd draw up a pig and tattoo it on myself. So I did that, and then I put color on the bird and the rose, and then I did a sort of a traditional take on a New Zealand silver fern on my knee, as you can see right there. So those are the first couple I did on human skin, so I'll get rid of those. And a lot of what I do is, you know, I do walk-ins. So tattooing is a real progression, you know, when you first learn. You know, you start with the easy stuff, small things, but not that script is that easy, because if you fuck up one little line, it don't look good. So I'll show you some of the script that soji was fucking humongous on a bit. That was the girl's whole rib cage. That was a tough one. And glare's kind of funny, but my script's pretty tight. I got that down pretty good. Big forearm name. So I take all the small walk-ins and shit. A couple of big, like, you know, really big lettering on the forearm, these two, and this. That was my first cover-up. Not a very hard thing to cover up. The photo is really glary, so you can't really see it that well, but it's kind of a weird silhouette of an elephant. But I'm slowly progressing up to bigger and bigger things, you know. Starting to do some color, and I mean, these are all pretty simple. I mean, they're not very interesting pieces, but you know, it is what it is. You got to start somewhere. And then I did these two on my boy Mikey. This one is some hot rod thing, and then he decided he wanted a 4-leaf good fuck clover. Told him he's got a lot to live up to now, so he's a good dude though. He's a very good friend of ours here at the shop. Again, this photo's got a lot of glare on it, but you can get the gist. It's just a nice black and grey bull with Taurus underneath. I'll show you that one last, because it's my favourite one I've done. So I did this on my buddy Pelon. He's a bike rider. So we made a star out of a bike chain, put that on his leg. Then another friend of the shop, Mikey, let me do this on him. It's something from a computer game, some Archangel, and that's the Jedi star and behind it. And then this last one I did on my good friend John, who actually I've been friends with for a long time. I worked with him in New Zealand, and this is what it was originally. It's like biomechanic-y type stuff. It was pretty faded out and manky, but basically what we did was we took the structure of the human skeleton, try and blow it up a little bit, and I like put little rivet marks and shit and screws. See the screws on the shoulder blade there, and like screwed his bone structure into the existing biomechanics. And next time he comes down, he lives in Canada, so the next time he comes down we're gonna do a lot more on this piece. As you can see, I started to go into the old stuff at the end, but he you know, we'd been tattooing for 6 hours, so he was done. Yeah, we did the spinal column, did the fucking glare, did the collarbone. No, that's the first rib, that's the collarbone, shoulder socket, shoulder blade. So this is a really fun piece, you know, it's a lot bigger than the pieces I get to do on the walk-in customers, so you know, it was a lot of fun. Tried to get some nice detail in the bone and shit. But next time he comes up, actually I might go up and see him in January up in Canada, take my stuff up with me and do some more work then. So yeah, that's just a little sample of my work. Most of my work is you know, I take pretty much all of the walk-ins, so I do a lot of small stuff like, you know, little flowers and names and crosses and all that kind of stuff, you know. But this is our shop. Pretty funky. Definitely not like your normal tattoo shop. A lot of people walk in here and they're like, is this a tattoo shop? Because we got all this stuff on the walls. They think we sell fucking trinkets. Got our TV for our little downtime PlayStation, you know, play a little FIFA, little Street Fighter. But yeah, we got lots of fucking books, lots of fucking reference books, you know, human body parts and Japanese stuff, angels, demons, you know, shit like this. Give some good reference on Japanese masks and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed seeing the shop. And yeah, we got plotters. We make big signs and shit as well, vinyl signs and stuff. So my tattoo apprenticeship has actually evolved into much more than just a tattoo apprenticeship. It's been a lot of fun. There's me over there on the wall. Anyways, ka kite.